crap. Welcome to FAI Cup Final day, lads. It's going to go down in folklore, it's going to go down in history.
Football. So, it's Cup Final day. The biggest day in the Irish football calendar. A day where we can celebrate the journey of those who've made it.
The Sports Direct Men's FAI Cup second round draw of Ireland's most famous cup competition. So the first team out in the Sports Direct Men's FAI Cup second
Number
round.
20.
Number 20, Shamrock Rovers, 25 five-time champions.
7.
Number 7, Cork City, back-to-back winners in 2016, 2017, four-time cup champions.
But it's not just those clubs celebrating the journey. It's a time for us to reflect too.
And I'm here with none other than fan favourite from the Bows, Carl Moore. Carl, how you doing?
And victory. After victory. After victory. The glory nights just kept rolling.
Believe in me, and you will see the things I see.
The belief grew stronger that we could really make it. And we did. Each journey taken has been a milestone, and none less important
I got this bell
than the other. We would like to welcome you to Irish football.
Ladies, gents, boys and girls, welcome back to League of Irish Ball. Me, Seb. What a dream it is to be here at the Aviva Stadium today in Irish football's biggest stage for the FAI Cup Final. What a journey it's been, and not just for these two clubs, but for League of Irish Ball too, to find ourselves here covering the Cup Final, the biggest stage in Irish football. What an absolute dream, what a privilege, and thank you very much for all of you that supported us along the way. But it's not about League of Irish Ball today, it is about the two sides that have the opportunity of silverware today. It's Shamrock Rovers versus Cork City, where they take each other on for FAI Cup glory, and also for Cork City that opportunity to find themselves in Europe, even though they'll be playing First Division football next season. Just under 40,000 people here today. What a turnout it is. That's exactly what you expect when two of Ireland's big clubs face each other at the Aviva Stadium. These two are no strangers to a cup final either. They've been here several times before. Shamrock Rovers were involved in the first ever FAI Cup Final that took place, and Cork City, then known as Fortons, a year later, they found themselves in the final too. Since then, for Cork City, if you add all of the Cork clubs together, they are the joint second most successful club in the competition's history. The first successful, the most successful of all their opponents today, Shamrock Rovers. As well as that record, they have won the competition 5 times in a row in the 1930s, and then they've done it again but 6 times in a row in the 1960s. This side know exactly how to win this trophy. Shamrock Rovers last recorded their double in 1987, which was the last time they won it before their most recent time in 2019 under Bradley's stewardship. They do have the opportunity to win themselves a double today, which will be the first time they've done so since that 1987 victory. For Cork City, the last time they won the FAI Cup was in 2017, and that year was the year that they recorded the double themselves. And as I mentioned, Shamrock Rovers do have the double, within their grasp today. They're 90 minutes away from recording the double. This could possibly be Shamrock Rovers' most successful season ever. Winning the league 5 times in 6 years, winning the FAI Cup since the first time 2019, and a European League phase journey as well. This could quite possibly be the most successful season in the most successful club's history in Ireland. For Cork City, slightly different story. They do find themselves bottom of the pile in the League of Ireland Premier Division. They will be playing First Division football next season, but as mentioned at the beginning of this vlog, they do have the opportunity to bag themselves European football. It's not all doom and gloom. Nash come in halfway through the season and has steadied the ship since taking the reins at Turner's Cross. He's there for the long term, you'd think, and that is exactly what this football club need. Will we see Bradley's men achieve the unthinkable today, or will we see Nash prove exactly what he can do here for Cork City, given half a chance? Today, we'll find that out. What a win here for Cork City. Obviously a big Cork City man, photographer for Cork City. What a win for Cork City today. Redeem your season.
It would be great to win the cup, don't get me wrong, but we can't get over the fact that we got relegated and like the season we've had. Well, it'd be great to win the cup.
What's needed to get over the line here today?
A strong performance, not too defensive, not too attacking. It's like a perfectly balanced team.
What if you lose today, Dylan?
It's really not a good season, especially after relegation and after working so hard to get to the final. I don't think it'll be a good season at all. It'll be the worst season.
What's the score going to be today?
2-0 City.
Fair play to you. Cheers, Dylan. So I'm here with Callum. Callum, what's the score going to be today?
I think it'll be 2-0 to Rovers.
And who's going to score?
Gaffney.
Fair play to you, Callum. I'll tell you what, lads, genuinely, it's actually slightly surreal to be here, to be honest with you. Look at what I got behind us here. I never in my wildest dreams when I started this journey did I think I'd end up in a stadium like this, to be honest with you now. Pretty incredible. Honestly, it's slightly blown away. Look at that. Ah, amazing stuff. So obviously being from a Rovers angle here, do you expect Rovers to win today?
Well, I'd expect us to win today, but considering the long travel back from Greece, could be a few tired legs on the players. But overall, I would say that we should have enough in the tank. We've a great squad, great team spirit, and nothing but a Rovers win, I think, today for me.
And look, we've obviously seen Bradley win 4 in a row. We see Bradley win the Cup back in 2019. Do you think this is his best ever season?
It's one of the best seasons that I've seen in a long time. Would it go down as the greatest season ever? I don't know, but it's going to be right up there. Bradley, he's more to the fans than people realise, and he means more to this club than anybody can ever imagine. But will it be the greatest team ever? At the final whistle today, we will see. So hopefully.
So if they win the double today, they're the best team.
It's going to be the best. If we win the double today, it's going to go down in folklore, it's going to go down in history, and it's going to be decades before it's even matched again.
So
never.
Do you think this is the greatest ever season you've seen? I was already sweating anyway. So this is the greatest ever season Shamrock Rovers have seen, do you think?
Up there with one of the best, yeah, it's up there with one of the best, and come final whistle today, hopefully it's going to go down as the greatest season and the greatest team in history for Shamrock Rovers.
And what's the score going to be?
Oh, I'm going to go 3-1 Rovers, but if Cork take the lead early, they're going to put us underneath the cosh. They've nothing to lose. They've had a few weeks off. We're probably a bit tired, but nothing but a Rovers win today, so 3-1. And I'm going to go Danny Grant for the winner.
Fair play to you. Thanks very much. Yes, RFC one end. Rebel Army the other. Welcome to Cup Final day, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this afternoon's Sports Direct Men's FAI Cup Final between Shamrock Rovers and Cork City. Please welcome both teams onto the pitch.
Here they come. Oh yes. Very, very nice. Welcome to your 2025 FAI Cup finalists. Shamrock Rovers versus Cork City at the Aviva Stadium. And my word, what a treat we have. Very much an all or nothing game here today, lads. Welcome to FAI Cup Final day, lads. Kick-off pending. We're off. Here we go. Close. Closer he comes so far, 6 minutes on the clock. There he is. Mr. Keaton. I wonder if he'll make the appearance for the City today. So it's half time here at the Aviva Stadium in the Cup Final 0-0. It's very, well, many chances I'd say in the first half an hour, but towards the end of the half there, Rovers certainly grew into it. Maybe. Absolute uproar. Right. There it is. Right, let's go flying up. I just thought it was it then, I did too. I thought you snuck in that fast stick. Where to be? Offside. Big chance. Big chance that. There it is. Made no mistake about it this time. Shamrock Rovers take the lead here. away. He has. That's number 2. And it's our man again, Rory Gaffney. Game, Chester match here, getting to this stage now. That's it. Shamrock Rovers are well on their way to writing history here. It's not 1 for Rory Gaffney, it's 2. Yes, that's right, it's 2-0 Shamrock Rovers versus Cork City here. You feel like they've probably got it from here, Shamrock Rovers. They don't give away leads like this. Yeah, there's a goal score coming off now. That's it! That is it! They've done it! There it is, Stephen Bradley has done the infamous double their first time since 1987. What an occasion, what a season, what a football club. Wow, wow, wow. They've done it again. Well, what a way to finish the year here in the League of Ireland domestic campaign. It's ended up Shamrock Rovers 2, Cork City 0 at the Aviva Stadium. Shamrock Rovers win that infamous double, first time since 1987. That does mean Bohemian qualify for Europe as well, by the way. But the scenes here at the Aviva Stadium, look, you can look all the way around. Shamrock Rovers absolutely packing out the place, and the noise at the end there, celebrations I most certainly won't forget. What an absolute privilege to be part of it. What a privilege to find ourselves pitchside for the biggest game in Irish football. And thanks ever so much for all of you who support us along the way. It's an absolute dream come true to be pitchside on one of the biggest sporting events in this country, so thank you ever so much for that. Lads, thanks very much for tuning in as always. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. League of Irish Bowl, we have an Instagram page, we have a TikTok page. We will soon be updating the Spotify page too. We will be back out again. It'll be Europe. These boys don't get a rest over the winter months. Oh no, they keep going. Shamrock Rovers, that's the price of a successful side. They will be facing Shakhtar Donetsk in a couple of weeks' time at Tallaght Stadium. We hope to be there. So lads, thanks very much for tuning in as always. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I've been Seb. It's been League of Irish Sport, and this has been the double winning side. Take care of yourselves. Good night.